Two more trees in the ground today. This is on the upper terrace. This is a prune tree. It is a sugar prune. Dave Wilson's sugar prune. Should do quite well up here. Stomp it in a little bit better. Do some light watering around it so the soil fills in around the roots completely. And then this is a cross between a cherry and a plum. And it's a Sweet Treat Pluary. So this is the bed I recently planted. In fact, I did that last week. The bamboo was here, but all the rest of this wasn't. And it's now all the way out here, starting to enclose the yurt or tiny house area, the first one. It's on the upper terrace also. And you can see the nice little path through there. I'll put one more bush or tree over here. Actually, probably like 3 or 4 bushes under this key lime, which is right there. That won't get very big, but might put a moringa or something in there with it. And then that'll be the path going that way. And then there'll be a nice path going past the lemon tree here. This will be grafted with as many different citrus as I can put on it. But as you come around, you go that way. The wind is blowing extremely today. As you can tell by the trees being tossed around. We deal with this on a regular basis, especially this time of year. So that is the progress of the day. And that is how that tent got tore up like that. That thing's not even a year old. I bought it last summer. Actually, last spring, so it's coming up on a year. But that gray tarp, I'm gonna be refastening. We're expecting more rain this week, and I'm taking off for the Super Bowl. So this will get, that gray tarp will actually get stretched over it and cinched down. And the other piece is torn off. But it's all coming together. And this the paths are starting to take shape. You can see. Nice little walking path up through there, and then one over to that pad there, and there will be another path going down. Probably put in a couple of steps over there because the angle on it, but who knows. I got to grade this one out, get some more fill in on this side, because where this tree is, where this tree is to this tree, it's going to actually be the back level, and then it's going to step up and another little small terrace up to that tree. And then a bunch of perennial ground cover and small bushes, and that'll go in there. So today, got those in. Oh, potatoes are coming up nicely. Popping up everywhere along here. I've got a ton more to put in. Well, not a ton, but at least 100 pounds worth. Because there's a box here, and I've got 2 other boxes. So I like throwing those in just wherever. It's one of my dragon fruits I just put in. I'm going to let it climb this tree. And that's about it. Today I'll be spending some quality time cleaning the property. All these pots and that. Getting them all organized and put away into the shed so they stop blowing around. But as you can see, they are scattered everywhere. All different sizes. Of course, when you put in, well, I guess this makes about 70 plants I've put in the last 2 weeks. You kind of get backlogged on collecting things like this up. So that, and later cleaning up this mess and this mess and that mess. And then I'll get around to that mess, because this, I've decided, is where my new annual garden is going to go. That way I don't have to do much work on it, because I process my soil over here. So just this little area up to about that eucalyptus down to about here just going to be my little tiny annual garden for certain things that I like. And I'll fence it in, keep the bunnies out, and also fence in the bottom, which is going to be easy for most of it, to keep out the gophers. And from there, then all I have to do is backfill with wood chips and that every year and top it off. Plant straight into it. There's my pile of wood chips that I am processing currently. I just covered it with black plastic and let it cook. And it's got plenty of water in there. So that should break down in about 30 more days. And that will be actually my potting soil. And then I'll start bringing in more loads of wood chips once I get the mess clear to actually put, well, once this mess is clear, then they'll be actually bringing in the wood chips and dumping them probably where the Land Rover is, which I will be selling. If anybody wants one, I've got one, 74 Land Rover. Black Soldier Fly Harvester. I'm going to relocate that, put it probably over by the garden. Nice little spot for it over there. And just a laundry list of things. I'll be happy when I get this area done. And all these irises moved. Love irises. But right now they're just getting beat up. There's some spinach. I've got a variety of other plants scattered about here. But that's it for the moment. I'm going to get back to it. Lots more to do before sunset.